As BTS officially enters a new chapter in April 2026, the global spotlight is once again fixed on the group, this time with even greater intensity than before. Following their long-awaited comeback with the Erarang album and the launch of their massive world tour, fans and industry observers are now asking a crucial question. What role will Jungkook play in this new era of BTS? The start of BTS's 2026 World Tour marks more than just a return to live performances. It represents a full transition into a new phase of their career, one shaped by years of individual growth, military service, and evolving musical identity. For Jungkook, this moment carries particular significance. Having already established himself as a global solo artist, he now returns to the group with expanded experience, stronger artistic identity, and a wider international reach. Jungkook has long been recognized as BTS's main vocalist, responsible for delivering some of the group's most memorable and technically demanding parts. However, as BTS steps into this new era, many fans believe his role could go beyond that. His consistent global appeal, stage presence, and adaptability across genres position him as a potential central figure in shaping BTS's current sound and performance style. While BTS has always emphasized teamwork over individual prominence, certain patterns, especially in live performances, suggest that Jungkook often becomes a natural focal point. One of the key factors influencing this discussion is Jungkook's success during his solo era. His ability to chart internationally, attract new audiences, and maintain high engagement levels demonstrated that he can thrive both within and outside the group. This success may now influence BTS's overall strategy. Some observers believe elements of Jungkook's solo style, particularly his global pop sensibility, could be integrated into BTS's group releases and live performances. If true, this would give him an even more significant role in defining the group's musical direction. As BTS embarks on a large-scale global tour, live performance dynamics become especially important. Concert stages often highlight members differently compared to studio recordings, and Jungkook's strengths are particularly evident in this setting. His vocal stability, stamina, and stage charisma make him a reliable centerpiece during high-energy performances. Fans attending early shows of the tour have already noted moments where attention naturally shifts toward him during key sections of songs. This does not diminish the contributions of other members, but it reinforces Jungkook's role as a performer who can anchor major moments on stage. One of the defining characteristics of BTS has always been their balance between group unity and individual expression. As they move into this new era, maintaining that balance will be essential. Jungkook's growing influence presents both an opportunity and a challenge. On one hand, his global appeal can elevate BTS's overall reach. On the other hand, the group must continue to function as a cohesive unit, where each member contributes equally to the collective identity. How BTS manages this balance could define the success of this new chapter. Expectations surrounding BTS's return are exceptionally high, and Jungkook is at the center of many of these discussions. Industry analysts are closely watching how the group distributes roles in performances, promotions, and future releases. Meanwhile, fans are analyzing every detail, from line distribution to stage positioning, to understand how Jungkook fits into the bigger picture. This level of attention highlights just how significant his role has become. Despite all the theories and analysis, one thing remains clear. Jungkook's role in BTS's new era is still evolving. The group has only just begun their comeback activities and world tour, meaning there is still much to be revealed. Future performances, new releases, and global promotions will likely provide further insight into how Jungkook's position continues to develop. As BTS steps forward into this new chapter, the question surrounding Jungkook's role remains one of the most compelling narratives in global music today. Is he simply continuing his position as main vocalist, or is he becoming one of the defining forces behind BTS's next era? For now, the answer remains open, but one thing is certain. Whatever role Jungkook takes, the world will be watching. As BTS moves forward into its long-awaited new era, one thing becomes increasingly clear. This is not just a continuation of the past, it is a transformation shaped by time, growth, and global expectation. At the center of this evolving narrative stands Jungkook. His journey from a young debuting artist to a globally recognized performer has positioned him in a unique place within BTS. With the experience gained from his solo success and the maturity developed through years of change, Jungkook now returns to the group with a deeper artistic identity and an even stronger global presence. Yet, despite the growing attention on his role, BTS has always thrived on unity. Their strength has never come from one individual alone, but from the balance they create together as 7 artists moving in the same direction. This is what makes the question surrounding Jungkook's role so compelling, because it's not just about how much he stands out, it's about how his presence contributes to something bigger, a new sound, a new era, a new chapter. As the 2026 World Tour unfolds and future releases begin to take shape, the answers will gradually reveal themselves. But until then, anticipation continues to grow. And in that anticipation lies the true power of this moment. Not certainty, but possibility.